Hi there, welcome to Heart Talk, where we dive deep into real conversations about love, marriage, and emotions. If you're looking for empathy, honest advice, and the inspiration to become your best self in relationships, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on content that could truly change your life. Now let's get into today's topic. There's a truth most people don't talk about. One of the most vulnerable moments in a man's life is right after losing the woman he once believed would be by his side forever. A breakup isn't just about loss. It's a brutal test of your willpower, emotions, and self-worth. Even the strongest men can spiral when they're hurting. And the sad reality? It's often those emotional reactions, checking her social media, sending apologetic texts, chasing distractions, that only reinforce her belief that leaving was the right decision. This is the moment to take a hard look at yourself, not to win her back, but to prove to yourself that your pride, your strength as a man, won't be lost with a relationship that's already over. But I'll only encourage this path if two things are true. First, she was the one who truly walked away, and second, you gave everything you had in that relationship. Whether or not you want her back, making her regret losing you is more about finding peace within yourself than getting a certain response from her. When a woman walks away and feels calm, maybe even relieved, it makes the heartbreak cut even deeper. But don't let that pull you into desperation, because if you want her to regret letting you go, you have to become the man she no longer deserves. A lot of men ask, why did she leave? And the answer is always the same. Somewhere deep down, she believed she could have something better. Not necessarily another man, but maybe just a freer, lighter life. And while you can't control that belief, you can make her question it. The only way to make a woman regret losing you is to walk away completely, without hesitation. Don't react emotionally. Don't beg. Don't let her see you fall apart. Just move forward like she was never part of your world. Here's a secret few people tell you. Women are drawn to the way you make them feel. Even your pain can make them feel powerful. But total silence, that's when they feel the real loss. So how do you make her regret losing you? Step 1. Cut off all contact, and let silence speak for you. No contact isn't a psychological trick. It's the first act of reclaiming your power. It's not about manipulating her. It's a decision that shows you value your mental health and self-respect more than a broken relationship. When you vanish, no texts, no calls, no signs that you're waiting. It creates a silence that's powerful. Not the silence of weakness, but the silence of a man who knows exactly what he's doing. A silence with weight, with meaning. Women are used to men trying to fix things, sending long messages at 2 a.m., calling in desperation, promising to change. They expect you to come back. So when you don't, when you disappear without a trace, you shatter the script she had in her head. The first emotions she'll feel are confusion and discomfort. She'll ask herself, why is he so quiet? Why isn't he doing what every other man would do? That confusion slowly turns into curiosity. And if it goes unanswered, that curiosity turns into anxiety. She might check your social media, ask your friends, or find ways to indirectly keep tabs on you. But the longer you remain silent, the more she's forced to face a new reality, one she didn't prepare for. This isn't about revenge. It's about understanding this. Sometimes the strongest move after a breakup is doing nothing at all, because silence has power. It says you're mature enough not to chase. It shows you're focused on healing, not clinging. And it gives her space to feel the emptiness you once filled. Remember, no contact isn't a strategy to get her back. It's the path to getting yourself back. And when you fully commit to that, you not only make her think twice, you begin building the next version of yourself. Step 2. Become the kind of man even you admire. After stepping away from her life, you're given a golden opportunity, not to win her over again, but to rebuild yourself. No woman regrets losing a passive, directionless, emotionally dependent man. But every woman questions herself when she walks away from a man who keeps growing, evolving, and owning his worth. Let's be real, attraction isn't built on sweet words or broken promises. It's built on energy, on action, on real change. It's time to focus on you, not to prove something to her, but to create a life that you find fulfilling and meaningful. Start with your body. Let your physical form reflect discipline. Train not just to look good, but to feel strong, clear, and in control every single day. Then sharpen your mind, develop your thinking, habits, knowledge, and emotional intelligence. And finally, elevate your finances, because a man who stands tall in his independence radiates confidence and power. As you rise to a higher level, a level only a few men reach, everything changes. Not just how others see you, but how you see yourself. At that level, you no longer need anyone to validate you. You know your worth. You set your own standards. And that creates a magnetic force no one can ignore. She may never say it out loud, but inside, she'll wonder, did I walk away too soon? Did I let go of a man who's becoming the best version of himself? And the beautiful thing is, by then, the answer may no longer matter to you. Because you won't be living for her approval anymore. You'll be living for your own purpose. And that's the beginning of something truly extraordinary. Step 3. Reinvent yourself and expand your world. This is not the time to rush into someone new just to fill the void of loneliness. But once you've gone through the healing process, once you've truly gained emotional clarity and stepped into a more grounded, mature version of yourself, then, and only then, give yourself permission to reconnect with the world. Not to forget someone, but to discover what and who truly aligns with the person you are now. When you begin to open your heart again, slowly, genuinely, to new women, that's a powerful turning point. It shows you're no longer stuck in the past. You're living. You're choosing. You're enjoying your own journey. And then something interesting happens, naturally, instinctively. When your ex sees you smiling with someone else, confident, peaceful, and happy, it triggers something that almost every woman carries deep inside, the fear of being replaced. It's not about making her jealous. It's about you living a life that no longer depends on her validation. And that's what leaves her shaken, regretful, even hurt. This isn't a game. It's instinct. In psychology, there's a concept called preselection, the idea that women are often attracted to men who are desired by other women. When a man is seen as valuable in the eyes of others, the brain naturally assumes he has worth. In fact, research shows a man becomes up to 85% more attractive when women know he's being noticed by others. So remember this. Your ex might still be watching you quietly, patiently. Don't waste your energy trying to win her back. Use that energy to build a life that makes her wish she was still part of it. And if she comes back, you decide whether to let her in again. If she doesn't, then let her go with peace. Because the real goal here isn't to get someone back. It's to become the kind of man who never loses himself again. To build unshakable confidence, self-respect, and a beautiful life that no one else can take away. See you in the next Heart Talk video. Stay strong, stay grounded, and if you found this message meaningful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss more honest, thoughtful stories about love, relationships, and becoming your best self.